Yes! What is up, my dudes? Welcome to another Tall Can Tuesday. Well, the last Tall Can Tuesday until the month of August. Maybe I might do a live stream halfway across the country on my crazy road trip with the lady. We're going to try to take her super old Golf Rabbit. I guess not super old, moderately old Golf Rabbit across the country. So I'm bringing one RC. I feel like that's all that I could probably manage. And then, of course, I'm going to go visit Cardinal Racing out west, so it's going to be quite a lot of fun. I got a couple of videos on deck for you dudes to see, like, in the month of August, so it's not like I'm going to be gone that whole time. But what's up, dudes? What's up, Mile High? What's up, Gags? What's up, Eric? What's up, Mile High? What's up, the online hobby guy? What's up, 713 Ace 529? What up? 10th scale, what is up, dude? Steve-O, what is up? I think Nash is on here, too, but he's on the wagon? You're on the wagon, Nash? What's going down? It's Tall Can Tuesday. You should be on the short cans. Who else we got? We got Griptopia. Can't make it, unfortunately. He's got to work early. He's, I think, across the pond, so that makes sense. Rudy, what is up? John, what is up? All you dudes, what is happening? It is a special episode of Tall Can Tuesday. Yes, we did it, guys. We had our maiden voyage of the maiden flight of the Trolllller Stroller, which is right there. You can kind of see it there in the blue ambiance, this giant mess that I call my studio right now because I'm trying to get stuff done and it's just not happening. Yeah, we got audio. We got 21 people watching. I guess step 2 would be, I guess, beer, right? I might actually start. I think I'm going to start with some tomato juice mixed with clam puree. This is pretty gross. I don't know if it's as gross as crickets. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this because I didn't have time to freaking go get beers, but I still have some beers. Look at this MF right here. This is some Japanese beers right here, and it is not a tall can, man. This is like a this is like basketball size. This is like I don't know, the giant size, man. Look at this. Look at the size of this can. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to definitely crack into these after I drink some healthy alcoholic beverage mixed with clam. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be gross, but it's not going to be gross. It just tastes like tomato juice mixed with vodka. But I always forget to stir it, and I kind of keep thinking I'm like, at the end I'm eating like clam buttholes or something. But what else? What are you dudes saying? Step 1 is the stream. Yeah, step 1 is the stream. Oh, step 1 is to like the stream. Thanks a lot, John. Yes, of course. What's happening this episode? We got a couple of things going on. One is fairly long, so I figured we'll be good with a long stroller episode. We got a whole bunch of stuff with the stroller. And then, of course, Gearguy. Gearguy sent me a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to talk a little bit about Gearguy and what his affordable scale accessories that are so scale as Shiza, you don't even know, but you're gonna find out. We're gonna talk about it. I should drink some clam hole. TJS, what is up, buddy? He's saying clam hole. It's the clam hole. It's delicious. There's vodka in here, so I mean, if I'm gonna be drinking clam hole, at least it's stiff. Overdose on the clam. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to drink these as like a hangover cure, you know. At like 11 o'clock when you wake up, like I did on Sunday after hanging out with Nash. We drank so much beer. Nash, I don't even know how you dealt with me. I was like, I don't even remember getting home. I rode my bike home. Don't even know how it happened. But yeah, it took me a while to recover. So But yeah, delicious beer. Delicious beer. Stiff clam. Oh, no, I think, wait, somebody wrote Stunt Baby Carlos. No, I think we're going to call him Skid the Kid, I believe. Yeah, we got a baby here. Oh, shit. Here we go. We got a baby. You know, maybe we can give him some clam news. You know what I'm saying? Somebody screen grab this right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, damn it. Damn it, kid. Oh, man. I lost his shoe. God damn it. Okay, we'll put it on again and then just like get it up in here. Get the shoe on there. You know what I'm saying? You can't not have shoes. Oh, God. I'd be a great dad. Hey? I'd be a great dad. There we go. They're good. We got a little schmuckus. You got a little schmuckus on your Bieber do. Got your Bieber do. All right. Wicked. Yeah. So we got this guy. Yeah, super cute shirt. Look, it's like upside down dinosaurs. I don't know. He's being eaten by a dinosaur. It's hilarious. It's funny kind of holding him. And anyway, we'll talk about him a little bit later. But first, yeah, I guess I don't know what we should do. I guess we should we wait a little bit? There's 31 of you dudes watching. If you guys could thumbs up the video, that would be huge. If you guys want to buy some merch, I'm wearing one of my t-shirts here. It's pretty sick. It doesn't say Korean pop music on it. So, you know, it does kind of subtly imply that you're into RCs, which I don't know if it's necessarily the coolest thing to tell people at the bar, but especially if you're looking for clams. But, you know, whatever, man. I think it's sick. It's sick to wear the track. Oh, delicious. Yeah, it's pretty good. Show me on the doll where he touched you. Yeah, wicked. Oh, it looks like Gord's going to be joining me with the spicy clam. Cheers to clams. Cheers to clams. It's weird. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue quite as well. All right, what is up, Hellbilly? Oh man, your shirt's on the way. Just a heads up. Let's see. Hurok, man, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hope you all having a good Tuesday. And Eric is saying Sapporo, the Gandalf of beers. It's Thou Shall Not Pass. Is that Gandalf? That's Gandalf. I don't know. Am I that big of a nerd? No, just kidding. What is up, Monster Parts? Clamato, Clam Slam. Yeah, Clam Slam for reals. I'm trying to drink it quickly so I can get to the Sapporo because the Sapporo is way tastier. And plus, I'm just gonna leave you guys. I might pop in during the clips that I'm gonna be playing. If the audio is too quiet on your end, please let me know so I can just boost it while we're playing. Yeah, while we're playing the clips, so that way you guys can hear a little bit better. I'm gonna try my best to remember to turn my mic on when I come back. But yeah, I guess we should kind of get to the Trolllller, shall we? Big thing about the Trolllller, dudes, is that it's the first time we tried it. So, you know, we tried a whole bunch of stuff. So by the end of all the clips I'm going to show you, we've got it going pretty well. But I have to say that I did end up splurging some cash and buying like the most expensive, shitty remote you could ever buy. And it's this like radio link remote, and it feels like it's garbage. Like I would never want to use this on any RC car ever. The only appealing thing about it is that it allows for tank mixing. So in the radio, you can do 2 ESC tank mixing. And right now I'm using a V-tail. And on the video, you're going to see how much trouble I have controlling the Strolller. And you kind of get used to it because like it's a bit difficult, it's a bit tricky. I don't think we explain it on the video, but like if you give it left, it'll just go left. If you give it right, it'll go right. Like you don't have to hit the trigger. So what we end up having to do is like give it a bit of throttle and then also kind of steer into the direction it wants to go. Because like sometimes one motor will take off a little bit more than the other, and you kind of have to balance it out. So it becomes this like balancing act to get it to roll better. So I'm hoping this crappy remote does it hopefully. Anyway, John, man, thanks a lot for the 5 bones. Just heads up, you guys are that gets you into the raffle. So when I come back in August, we're gonna do another raffle, probably another Drift Helix cage for sure. I'm sending this one out tomorrow to Gearguy, who won the raffle. And yeah, man, you know, we're gonna do another one of these because I kind of feel like you dudes want these things. We should probably print a few more of them. And yeah, so yeah, if you guys super chat me 5 bones, yeah, man, that's super helpful to the channel, and it makes the Stroller work. Like I can buy stuff for the Stroller. The problem with this Stroller, the big problem with the Stroller is that it's just like pretty damn expensive when you make a mistake, like probably buying the wrong motors. Hint, hint. Monster Parts, not making any friends, but no, I think you will. Monster Parts, I think you're gonna like what Gearguy's got to offer. We're going to show that a little bit later in the video, but yeah, let's get to it. Let's do the Stroller. Let me know in the comments if the audio is too low. I can boost it at least a bit. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to try my best not to forget to unmute myself. Anyway, let's do it. Let's get to it. I don't know, or Maiden flight, Maiden of the Stroller. Let's do it. I'm so scared of this thing. Oh. Here we go. Well, I gotta get it going better than that.
Watch the toes.
It's so twitchy. You need a different radio. You're right. It's weird. It like sometimes it's more sensitive than others.
Yeah. Inconsistent.
Oh, no, not just bragging.
Can you slam it in reverse and pop it back up? Not enough.
I mean, maybe if I like set the reverse throttle to like stronger or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, it died altogether. Oh, it needs different motors. It needs to go way faster than this.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I can get the hang of it. All right. All right. I mean,
yeah, you're getting it.
Especially when the wheels decide to like. Oh. Yeah, weird reverse on that side doesn't want to. I wonder why. All right, here we go. I can get it going, I guess, but like. All right, here we go. Maybe it's. We're gonna put some weight on it. far I'm killing the batteries. Whoa, what's that?
Uh-oh. Something burning?
Do you smell burning? Because I wouldn't
No.
be surprised.
Yeah, you gotta adjust that left drive.
Yeah, probably why it's pulling to one side of it.
Everybody looks at us like we're nuts. Why do they do that?
Oh yeah, one of the wheels died. I think I gotta do the brakes better. Come on, come on. Oh, the left motor now. Weird, why? Oh, keys. Son of a bitch. Fucking keys. Got my keys. I'll just turn the wheel a little. Sweet. All right, so I got zip ties. Should I go get a brick? The bricks are like right around the other side of the house. Let's go grab them. Oh, I thought they were heavier. I thought they were heavier. Oh, nice. Good call. Maybe we zip tie the batteries to the front as well. Like, we go,
Oh, keep them up there, yeah.
It's recording. Sweet. Oh, I don't know. This fucking guy. The motor heat is an issue, though. I don't think we're gonna get away with that. But these are torquey, eh? They're 875 kilovolts. So
Yeah, but if you're asking too much of them, right?
yeah, they're small too. Like they don't seem. Oh, and then zip tying the brick. Check out the brick. It's,
Oh fuck!
it's just this a proof of concept. It's not that heavy, eh?
It's not. No, it's not. Right that way, so it looks like a brick. Maybe we should have done it under. Yeah,
Oh,
same diff.
Oh, like underneath. Oh no, you're right. Is this gonna break now? I thought I could like spin it around.
Yes.
Oh god, you're right. Oh yeah. So funny.
Terrible camera.
Oh. I don't. Yeah. I was like, "You're gonna make it rip this weekend." I'm like,
oh, maybe not.
This might make the motors even hotter because it's heavier.
Yeah, more load.
Is that enough?
I think so.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's another thing to zip tie. Just the motors. That are the ESCs.
I gotta move to this neighborhood. Nope.
Yep.
Wow.
Except the houses are $3 million fucking dollars.
Right. Yeah.
Like what? You know? Like they're not even worth $3 million.
Well. No.
The world is
Property where it is, right?
alright. Okay.
Should smoke the tires now.
Why would do it?
Oh yeah, that's more controllable, eh?
What a difference.
Oh yeah.
Stop. What, I killed the front wheel?
No.
Oh yeah, it's so much more stable. Like it goes down on its own when I let go of the throttle and take a break. It's harder to stop. Why is it doing that sound?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the... Oh, it's losing traction.
Yeah, spinning the wheel?
Oh, uh-oh. See that? Hear that?
Yeah.
Skipping.
It's like rubber too.
Okay. Okay, it's working. Whoa! Because it's got more traction, so now it doesn't want to turn quite as good.
Oh, the front wheels, right.
Right.
Because there's more weight on the front wheels.
Oh, it's dead. It doesn't want to go. Ooh, the motors, I bet. Do I touch the motors? No. Oh, one of the motors. I need to get better motors. It just has to happen. These motors are
Yeah, that's the motors that are a problem.
Yeah, because I feel like the ESC is going to supply more power, but it's not spinning, and then the ESCs realize, and then it shuts off the... Yeah. But then steering, so I got to like stop it, and then turn it. Yeah, what's that?
Oh, that would have been good on the camera, I think.
I'm gonna turn it around.
It's better than it was when I first got here.
Oh, way better. That's so much more controllable. Great. Whoa, I don't know. It's like harder on it to turn or something. Oh, the one of the motors died. Left motor. I can set the ESCs to just be front, forward, and reverse, no brake. But then I think it'll like it'll chew the belt.
No, it's not. There's no drag brake on.
No, but if you hit a reverse all of a sudden, oh, I smell it. Oh, that's hot. Is this still recording? It's still recording. Yeah, it is. I feel like going straight, it's not that bad on it. Oh. Well, the other one died too. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't want to go anywhere. It's weird, man. Maybe heat thermal cut?
Yeah, that's good.
The brakes are also really making it hot.
Car come with and buy and smoke it.
Yeah, with a brick.
Yeah.
But here goes 6 Oh, that's where I get all the heat. The brakes.
Yeah? Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Sure. Because it's got to bleed the energy, right?
Right. Pushing it backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, that's putting a lot of heat into it, eh?
And it's like, well, if we had a bigger space,
You gotta let it run out.
like let it go.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's a bad idea.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Watch this pothole too, eh?
Oh, that one. Cut off. Should I make my own mechanical brakes? Like,
Oh.
or just get better motors? Better motors.
Yeah, you can reset it and it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh! Look at this person in the car. Oh, that poor kid in that
Like slow down.
stroller.
Like, slow down. We're gonna kill one of these wheels.
Yeah, pop one off. Maybe that'll be a good thing. Then you'll have to fix it.
Guys, let it slow down. Go outside. Oh, and then for some reason,
Craps out.
craps out. It craps out when I give it like a hard right. Why is that? I'm gonna start doing lefts.
Yeah,
See if
yeah,
left
turn it to the
makes-
left.
It always craps one side out. Weird, man. I don't like that. Are they both on? Yeah.
Where's your car?
On the back, yeah. You can.
Yeah, well, that's not tight.
I think it's like the belt.
Oh, there it is. The camel. You got just 2 parking spots, yeah?
No, there's 3.
Oh,
Oh wow, it peeled out, eh? Yeah, for some reason my landlord thinks that that's room enough for 3 cars. That's why I get door dings.
nice. Carry the front wheel over the manhole.
Here we go.
Should be enough for 3, no? You're right up against the wall there.
Right up against the wall.
Right.
Oh, I think it died.
That sucks. Well, you got.
How long is the motor?
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I gotta get 2 new motors. Well, I got 1 motor. What is this is 800 kilovolts or kilo kV.
Yep.
And then the one I have is like 1800, which is like low torque, insane.
insane top speed. So I would get 3 times as much speed. So I don't know if that's a good thing because it might overheat as well.
I wanted the wheel this side.
Okay, you're just turning it off and turning it back on.
Yeah, who sets the thermal shut off?
Yeah, that's something funny there.
I don't want to lose one of these belts. They're not cheap. I'll try with that.
See if you can put it on the grass there, or see if you can get a little dirt flying up.
Alright, that's a good idea.
And see if it'll.
Here, we're stop and start. We gotta get closer. It doesn't even. It's like a torque. Oh, it's stuck on something.
Oh, there it goes.
Did you get that?
I don't think it was close enough.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It's stuck. The front wheels get stuck. Oh, then that. Yeah. I gotta like hit it. Like I gotta hit it while moving.
Oh, okay. Oh. I missed that.
I like the brick. The brick is my favorite.
Yep. It definitely helps.
I think it's pretty good.
I think so too.
Battery low.
It's got some kinks that need to be worked out, but it's gonna do good. Oh,
Yeah, it needs a different motor, and this is dang. All right, so
That's a good start. Good start.
I don't want to hit that car. Oh, it's like
Comes and goes, eh?
this is where it like doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to turn around the tank. What if it really cools down? If that would like we get longer run times. If it's colder inside, or just or like the motor start cooling. We have like a long like I can just turn it on and off. But yes, these are cold. So it's just
It's just the motors.
motors. Yeah. When are we done this? Yeah, but you just might have loosened up. The motor might have shifted. Or they're just too hot.
Yeah, good start. And it's definitely going to need lots of weight up front. Definitely need the weight up front.
Yeah, but that's actually pretty good. I could get it going pretty quick.
Yeah, damn right. And you carried the wheels over the manhole cover there a couple times.
Yeah, so now it's just like wheelie bars so that it stops it from totally going back. Wheelie bars and what else? Weight in the front and motors. The motors hit throttle cut off too quickly. Maybe I can get bigger motors. I don't know. Shit. The lower kV, the slower the top speed, but the more torque. So
We didn't even see top speed though, did we?
no.
Oh, there might be plenty of room to play with there.
Yeah, that's true. And that's 4S. If I got bigger motors, I could do 6S. Shit.
Here, let's see it.
Ugh. Let's do this. Maybe we'll throw, what am I carrying this for? Yeah, sweet stuff. was it successful? It was a successful mission of the first Stroller.
Is that the wheels or is it the?
What do you mean?
Like just seeing if it actually will, if it's something resisting or something.
I mean, it seems pretty straight, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe when it hits torque, things twist. So like maybe when the motor hits it, it twists the motor mount. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so yeah. No, because this cog here sometimes rubs against the other cog, and that's what's happening. So that's probably what's killing the motors every time on one side. See, this cog touches the other cog, the outside metal, the inside metal. I bet you when we get it really, super close. That's just pig iron. That's the Chinese build quality, fortunately.
Grease on it.
Yeah, or shave it down. Shave down the aluminum on one side a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever. But that's I'd say that's successful. Successful first go.
Why is it inconsistent? You know what I mean?
Well, because when you give it torque, it twists.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
pulled in. Right.
In one way or the other. And then I guess I'm assuming when we turn left, that's most torque. Because it's got to like scrub a little bit. And then, so yeah, I haven't put any Loctite. Yeah, see, there it goes. I didn't put any Loctite.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
everything loosened up.
Loose.
Everything loosened up.
Yeah, and that's it. That's what it is.
And then it kills
Yeah,
the. Okay, so maybe if I get this
everything
right, then maybe I don't need new motors. Oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah. Fluffy coffee.
It's yeah. Oh, I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah,
This thing's
just
getting
a
worse.
little bit of weight. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't like that before. Like we can see how towed out it is.
Yeah.
I just gotta like crank on those
Secure that a
bolts.
little better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Works on 4S fast enough. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I don't think speed's going to be a problem.
No, heat's going to be a problem in braking, and so heat's going to be a problem because the motors can't handle braking this thing, like just stopping it. I don't know what else to do, like to make it stop. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. And we're gonna try a different remote too. Although that was pretty controllable. You gotta get used to it though, because the throttle. When you turn left, the throttle.
Train your brain. You still got that bruise on your arm.
Dude, it's freaking crazy. Oh wait, no, actually, it's worse. Okay, look at this. You see the dent?
Oh yeah. Holy fuck, you slammed that hard.
Dude, I got this like lump right here. Slammed it so hard. Anyway,
Car's good. Everything's not knocking. No, everything's fine. Paul's happy with it.
that's the issue there. So we need. This isn't that much weight. I feel like if we had like a dumbbell or like I don't know what.
Oh, don't forget I got those. Where the fuck are they? All those
wheel weights. You gave me 2 of them.
Yeah, that's
For the jet
like, were they an ounce per square?
Right. Yeah.
I think I got a shitload of them, like a whole box.
Oh, awesome. That would work.
I don't know where they are, then.
Oh, if you find them, you don't have to. Like, I mean, I can figure something
Lay
out.
them on the bottom of that step, like even double them up.
Yeah, and then yeah. Hope this piece, because this is just a piece of shitty plastic. I hope it doesn't like.
Metal underneath, though, no?
Is it?
Bargold.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's. Okay. Sweet.
Well, metal. You want to tell us that?
I'm gonna try the other radio as well, because like the radio I got coming. Because
Specifically for a tank.
yeah, because it's like there's none, like I might have more control over. You know, like it might be right now. I have to give it a little bit of throttle, and then give it a bit of steering, and then give it a bit of throttle, and then it straightens out. It might be better. I'm like fighting with it to keep it straight, and then once it goes straight, it's fine. But it's just getting it to go straight becomes an issue. Whatever, fuck it. It's good. Works well.
Yeah.
It's gonna go fast, and it's 4S is enough. I think 4S is pretty quick. I couldn't get it fast enough. We ran out of a room.
Yeah. Yeah, you ran out of room, or it'll flip on its back.
So funny. All right, wicked.
Cool.
Wicked. All right.
That brick's not rubbing on the tire, is it? It's above it.
Oh, I think
That would have been causing problems too.
no, it's really
Clear.
clear. The brick is funny. Get it? Works, kind of. It's getting it.
Oh, great start. Yeah. No.
I gotta mount. I gotta make a electronic, the ESCs. I'm gonna mount them down to something, and then
Put a little board in there.
and then battery pockets, just so that it like holds the batteries in place. And then I don't know what else. What else needs? Oh, and then like we were saying, a beer. It's gonna be like a beer here full of water, but it's gonna look like beer. It's gonna be splashing all over the kid.
Maybe glue it in. Hot glue it in.
Oh, hot glue, yeah, so it doesn't
Right,
nice.
so the can doesn't come out.
Or in some slow-mo video, maybe funny is seeing it all like just splash all over the kid. The kid's like,
Yeah. Splashing the kid's face.
I mean, I kind of already saw the comedy in it, right? Like when we saw it just like ripping really fast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's gonna work. Oh man. Oh man.
Sure. I should probably get going before all this.
Oh yeah, before it gets worse, eh?
Yes. That's it, dudes. Yes. So you know, we got a Trolllller. It's kind of the proof of concept is there. And like, there's things we gotta tweak, right? So we gotta put weight in the front. Everyone's saying to put weight in where the baby is. This thing it's gotta weigh like I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Maybe this thing's not light, so it would work. But I feel like the more weight, further forward, the better. And I feel like it helps with the front spinning wheels. We were toying with the idea of like changing sort of like the point where the front wheel, it's like the hinge of the front wheel is really far forward. And the reason they do that is so that when you push the stroller, the wheels automatically center. And that might be a problem. We were thinking about moving that point a little bit closer to the center of the axis of the two spinning wheels. I don't think that's necessarily like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because the minute we put weight over the front wheels, everything kind of was okay. Everybody's saying wheelie bars. And yes, it needs wheelie bars. Maybe just 2 skateboard wheels, maybe like 6 inches from the back and high. So like the wheelie bar, I don't want the wheelie bars to engage too soon. Like I want the front wheels to come off and so they can spin while the wheelie bars are keeping the whole thing straight. It can still steer when it's engaged on the wheelie bars because we have, tank steering. So that should be okay. I did buy a new radio, this really, really, really crappy radio that I spent way too much money on, but it does have tank mixing inside, which might have some more adjustability. The only problem with it is that it came with this absolutely chingrish instruction manual, and like reading how to do the 4-wheel steer just makes my brain hurt. So we're gonna have to like figure that out, which I'll do eventually. I mean, I kind of have a feeling if I can control like trim a little bit better. Right now, all I can do is like I have to with the radio I have to like turn the trim 45% to the left to kind of get it to steer decently. And even then, as I give it super light throttle, it starts to go one direction and I have to steer it back straight. And once it gets straight, then I can give it full throttle and it'll just go. I don't know if that's a cogging issue because I don't have censored motors on there. So it's just like a cogging issue where like torque is just too much all at once. I don't know. We didn't really test the ESC for like, playing around with the torque curves. We have the ability to sort of like ease into the torque a little bit more in the ESC itself. I can also do that in the radio. I don't know if I can do it on this piece of crap, but we'll see. Yeah. What else were we saying? Mike, what is up? Mike, that's a new name. What is up, buddy? Hope you're having a collection video. I think I did one for Tall Can Tuesday, but maybe one day. I don't know. I got so much stuff on the go. Oh, right. I drank this. So that one's done. I should start on the tall cans. The super tall cans, man. The Sapporo action. Anyway, super shout out goes to Nash for shooting that. I feel like he you actually did a really good job shooting that thing. That's completely raw. And, you know, I don't know if you guys ever shoot your own videos, you know how much footage when you shoot is like just not good. And I would say that his ratio of not good footage to good footage is quite high. So thanks a lot for him for coming out and hanging out and getting the Stroller working. We got a bunch of stuff to do. The motors get really hot, and I'm gonna actually show you guys one thing. I did kind of design something sick that I'm thinking you guys might be super into. Let me see here. I just got to do this for a second. And then hide that and go here. All right. So what I did do was I designed a fan to screw onto the Outrunner. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Outrunner motors, but the whole outer casing of an Outrunner is spinning. The magnets are actually on the the solid permanent magnets are on the outside of the motor, and that spins. So what I did was I designed a couple of fans and 3D printed them. Do I have one? I do. So I 3D printed a fan, you know, and I haven't totally taken off all of the damn stupid focusing. Yeah, so this fan bolts on the end of the motor, and as the motor spins, it forces air into the motor. And hopefully that will help us cool those motors. The problem, I don't know if it's the motors. I think the problem is actually the ratio of gearing. So I've got a fairly large cog. This is the motor cog right here. If you were to count the teeth and do a ratio, you know, lower common denominator, you would get to 1/5. So this thing spins 5 times. The wheel spins 1 time. That is quite a low ratio. So on most RC cars, you're probably looking at 10, 15 to 1. And when you do that, you're getting the motor to run at a higher RPM, which probably puts it in a higher efficiency range. The problem is, and the problem isn't getting to speed. That's not the problem. The problem is when we hit the brakes. When I hit the brakes, there is so much torque going through the 1.5 gear ratio that it ends up overpowering the magnets in the motor. And because that's happening, all of that energy that we're putting into the rotor and that's forcing against those magnets, that energy has to go somewhere, and it turns into heat. And that's the problem. So now we're going to get this thing going 50 kilometers per hour. Let's say 30 miles an hour. And then we got to hit the brake. That's going to create some serious heat. That's definitely going to melt the crap out of the motor. So what we need to do is either get better motors, maybe just bigger motors. I feel like if the motor was a lot larger and had more magnets, I might be able to get away with it. If I had more a lower KV, that would mean that the windings, there would be more power between the magnets and the electromagnets, you know, to stop it. That, or we figure out some kind of mechanical brake, although I really don't want to do that because that just adds more complexity to the frickin' design, and that's kind of stupid. I'm not going to do that. If I was to use actual off-road skateboard electric motors, then I feel like we would have some serious issues with we wouldn't have enough voltage. So I would have to find an ESC that can handle 48 volts plus, which is what the skateboards do. The skateboards are usually around 48, sometimes even more. I don't know what the boosted boards are with the dual motors, but I'm assuming their batteries are quite hefty. And also their motors have Hall effect sensors, so they're censored motors. So the speed control knows what rotation or where the magnets are in relation to sort of the it just understands how to pulse the motors to get them to go forward. With uncensored motors, it basically guesses. It just kind of spits a rhythm, and then eventually the wheel will get into that rhythm, and that's why you get cogging. And I'm gonna look at the comments because I've been kind of talking a mile a minute, and I'm not drinking beer, and Slade is reminding me. Thank you so much. Cheers to beers. Let's see. I'm gonna roll up here. Don't hold. Yeah, no, they don't. Rudy, you have to upgrade the firmware. There is a third-party firmware for the FlySky GT3s that fixes all the trim issues. Just totally rewrites the whole firmware. You gotta just search a bunch of YouTube videos. You'll figure out how to do it. You gotta solder a little 4-pin connector And then you got to like, I think it's called PSX, which is funny. PSX firmware on there, and it'll fix all those problems. Also, it opens up 8 channels. So it's not a crappy remote so much as it was a crappy firmware, and it was rewritten by some dude. And that dude is genius because he made it so much better. And if you actually search online, you can find people that have kits that add more switches to the remote, and you can end up doing like more potentiometers for like 4-wheel steer. Lots of cool stuff with those radios, so long as you're like into really, really modifying them. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, thanks, Slate. Appreciate it. Let's see. I recruited a camera person this week. I give up. Ha. Yeah, no, you gotta, yeah. Yeah, you get a wide angle that you can stick into something. It's easier. It's usually it depends on the camera with people who don't have a lot of experience. Or you got to find somebody who likes watching videos, and then they'll like kind of get it. That, or, you know, it's not hard. And yeah, Nash sees me do it all the time, so he's just like, he picked it up really quickly. And yeah, so sometimes skills are pure, just like talent from just like picking it up really quickly, or like, you know, you fail 100 times. I feel like as an editor, because you're an editor, you realize how much you went out and you sucked, and then it makes you a better shooter. So that's another way to teach somebody how to shoot, is get them to edit what they shot. And then they're like, oh, I get it. But yeah, let's see what else are you guys saying. Yeah, totally like turbo fans on wheels. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. You know, like you can see, this is the one I printed out. So, you know, it sticks like, basically it's an airplane motor, and I'm using the other side of the motor to run the cog, this cog. And the other side is usually where the propeller goes. So I just made a fan that sticks on the back end of it. And you know, I don't know, we haven't tested it yet to see how well it cools, but I'm assuming that that's going to work. Also, I'm thinking that maybe I was thinking, you know, after watching Cletus McFarland during Drag Week with PFI Brett, cooling down their transmission cooler by just letting a small water droplet just drip on their radiator. Maybe that's something to do. Like we put a bladder, some kind of like bladder that ends up weighing down the front, and it's dripping just a slow drip of water onto the motors. That might cool the hell out of it too with the fans. That might actually be really smart. Not sure. That might be a bit crazy. Let me know if you guys think that's stupid. I feel like there's a lot more engineers on here. RC beach cart. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're trying to figure out where to run this thing, and like so far it's like skate park, drag race a car, you know, go mountain biking, dirt jumping, single track riding. My favorite idea is actually to hit the bowl, like the skateboard bowl. We have this big 12-footer at a skate park close to me, and I really want to go there early in the morning and just like ride the bowl with this thing. That would be the coolest, to like just ride it, and then maybe try to get some air and whatever. Like that would be really really cool. Yeah, or water misters. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, maybe. But then we're gonna smell like rubbies. Cheers to beers. Nitrous misters. Oh man, now we're talking. Laughing gas. Let's do it. Due to vibrations. Yeah, maybe, but like maybe I can 3D print something that puts it right there. Like those motors don't move, you know, or they shouldn't move. And I mean, there's another reason that those motors were conking out on us, is because like, you know, I use just like regular U-bolts to like hold all of that in place. And the U-bolts don't come with like crush washers or like, you know, lock washers or nylon lock nuts. So all of the nuts have to be replaced on the Stroller with nylon lock nuts. And I feel like that's going to help us out, because we didn't have that problem with the motors shutting off early on. That happened after a lot of vibration, and a lot of that vibration loosened the bolts, and it loosened them so much that when I give I would try to turn the cart to the left, it would push all the weight onto the one wheel on the outside wheel, and that would push the two cogs together, and the two cogs would stop the motor. And when the ESC feels that the motor isn't turning, it just shuts off. It just shuts off. I don't think it's a thermal cutoff, because if it was a thermal cutoff, I feel like we'd have to wait for the motors to cool before they would turn back on. So all these things, man, like there's just like a lot of stuff going down. Or denatured alcohol. You dudes are freaking on it. Crawl it in the creek to keep it cool. Yeah, or during in the rain, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Cooling jackets for RC boats. I mean, it's an outrunner, so the whole outer thing turns. Actually, I can show you guys. I think I have. I think I have the freaking video of it. If I'm not too. 3 share. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, so you can kind of see. I mean, there's a good photo of it. Of like how this is all bolted together, and you can kind of see how like there's nothing locking these nuts into place. Like this doesn't have Loctite. There's no crush washer underneath here. Like I'm gonna replace all these with nylon lock nuts. Let me know if that's even not good. Like maybe I should just be like red Loctite with like a crush, lock washer or whatever. I don't know. That might be, yeah. So I don't know. Wiper water. Yeah, totally. Ace has got it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like maybe just like it just has to be a steady drip. It doesn't have to be like a full stream, I don't know. That's if I still have the problem after putting the fans in. If I put the fans in and like then we're having an issue, then like, oh, apparently, yeah, you can see, you can kind of see. So like these two cogs here, this one and this one kind of get really close together and they can rub. I kind of fixed it. I kind of moved the belt a little bit off of the big cog and kind of pushed them apart from each other. So I don't know if we're going to have that problem again, but it's something to look out for. And if this whole thing loosens up, we might have a problem later. So like, or a double nut. Yeah, Will, you got it. Will said double nut it, which is possible as well. What am I talking about? I'm talking about, I don't know, a baby stroller going 30 miles an hour. If you guys are just joining us, give a thumbs up to the video, man. We're trying to make something funny happen. And when I get back from my vacation, I already got some people on board. My buddy Mark Valino, Nash is going to help and drive this beast. And then we're going to shoot a whole bunch of video and try to put together something like a very polished video. The opposite of the raw that I was showing you, that was just like the fun day. That was like the whole day. We didn't stop recording. We were just like recording the whole time. So, Alan, thank you, buddy. I'm drinking. Jeez, yeah, split. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. All right, so double up. So split washer and lock nut. I'm into it. Bubble butt. Yeah. Nylocks. And split washers. Okay, Gord, I'm into it. I just got to buy a whole bunch of those. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Revis, so can I. Can't I? I can't wait for it either. Keep this stiff, man. You got no penetration, bro. You got to... No, yeah, it's all about the penetrations, bro. You got to get as much penetration as possible. You got to stick it in there. Double nut for the double butt. Yeah. 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 Trying to think what else to talk about with this freaking stroller. I don't know. Well, that's me like cutting in half. Like this is all chronological the other way, so yeah, we're trying to figure it out. It's working though. It's working. The proof of concept is there. Like we just needed to make it a little bit more stable, so a little bit more weight on the front, just a little bit more weight on the front, and like I feel like it's going to be way more stable. I'm going to try using this. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go right back to the old setup because like it's possible to get that thing to go straight. I just want it to like be able to turn and be controllable so we can go do funny stuff without being like, oh, it's going to turn into a wall or like it's going to fall into a creek or something. Oh, yeah, the tires are totally inflatable. That's another thing Hallie, that we didn't do. We didn't put air in the tires. I just put like, I don't know, like 40 PSI in there, and they are hard as rocks, which I feel like is going to help with less traction. So that's good, because the contact patch on the tire is going to be smaller, and that's going to hopefully mean for less traction, which is what we want. We don't want too much traction, especially when braking. Like, I want to be able to, like, when we hit the brakes, I need this thing to like peel a bit, because if we can get those motors to lock, we're not going to get crazy heat into the motors. So that's what I'm thinking. What's up, Ghost Rider? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hope you're having a cold beverage. I don't know if it's hot as balls where I'm at. Hopefully it's a bit cooler where you're at. And if it's not, hopefully you got a cold beverage to cool you down. It definitely is a wait, you'd have to look at the front. Where's the front? I don't know. Where did you guys see it? I keep forgetting that, like, you guys are like, the comments are a bit ahead. Yeah, there's a Schrader valve right there. I can't see it that well, though. And, well, whatever. Let's see all the stuff I'm doing. Oh, yeah, here we go. If I can get it in focus. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of see it. No. Man. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it there. You can kind of see it. I'll zoom in a bit. Yeah, there it is. There's the little cap there. Yeah, it's a little tiny bike tire, basically, but yeah. Let's see. Dang. I should probably, like, the highlights, man. The highlights. Wait, it's when we came back after the brick.
No. What's your favorite?
I'm trying to find it. There we go. All right. Maybe this is too loud. Too loud for my ears, anyway.
Oh, that would have been good on the camera, I think.
We got. So the thing is, we don't have a lot of room. So, like, by this, if I really get it going, and, like, yeah, that's not even like quarter, like, that might be a little bit more than quarter throttle. Like, I'm not even hitting half throttle on this thing yet. And by the time I hit the end of this fence here, you can see the wooden fence there. I got to slam on the brakes, because the brakes do nothing, and we got to stop it before it just, like, flies out of this alleyway. So you can hear the motors when I hit the brakes. You can hear where, like, the brakes happen. You can hear it. You can hear those brakes, and, like, it's a good example of, like, how little potential we're showing here right here. So, like, oh yeah, here we go. This is a good example right here. So I'm like, and I got to be on the brake right away, because there's no way it's stopping before it, like, gets on the road. And you can hear it. You can hear the brakes.
Oh, that's the.
So this thing's got a lot of jam in it, man. It's got a lot of jam. Like, this thing's gonna rip. It's gonna rip. And yeah, I mean, the one thing that I guess when I come back and Nash and I do another test of this thing, because we're gonna have to test it again. We need to get this thing to control properly. We're gonna take it to a big parking lot, and thanks, Nash. Yes. Oh no, Clutch Fury, man. Hot as balls and your AC broke, dude. That's rough. I don't know what to do. Get a fan. Like, do you have a fan? Get a fan, man. Just get a fan. Go to the basement. I don't know. Grip it and rip it. Yeah. Anyway, so you can see in the video that, like, this thing has got a lot of get up and go, and, like, we're just seeing a little bit of the potential. Like, I'm not on the throttle very much. This thing can rip, and I kind of, the one issue I find, the biggest issue, is that it's got too much traction. I kind of wish that it would peel out. Like, I wish that the rubber was harder, and it would just give away easier. I feel like that would make things a lot more just easier on the motors, because the motors have got that 5-to-1 ratio, and it's like when you slam on the brakes, there's so much torque going through that motor that like it's not stopping. It's not going to stop the thing, but it's totally going to fly for sure. Yes, wicked. Kiwi, man, this is like a good one to be here for, because like this is like a culmination of all the super chats. All the super chats made this happen. I mean, I might end up having to replace the motors, which is another couple $100, which is the worst, because like it sucks when you're like spending like like a G note on a freaking RC. Like, what are we gonna do when this thing's done? Like, am I just gonna hang it on the wall? Like, where am I gonna hang it? I don't know. That, or it's like start making other things incredibly fast and RC, like shopping cart or something. That could be funny or something. I don't know. On a wheelbarrow. Okay. Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, it's gonna be nutty. It's gonna be great. And then of course, this guy is gonna be driving it, is gonna be in it, and then we're gonna obviously have the sound of him crying or screaming. I'm not sure which one, whether it's like a light sob or just like pure terror. I'm thinking pure terror. There might be a way to pitch shift a man, like a man's scream, and make it sound like a baby. That's another thing I'm looking into. But yeah, everybody's on the weather. That's cool. Crazy thunderstorms up here for the last couple of days. It's been really weird. Anyway, yeah, so skid the kid's gonna skid around for sure. Just drink more beer. Anyway, Wicked, let's I guess we're gonna move on. I mean, we can talk about this at any point as well, but we should probably get on to Gearguy, man. Gearguy sent me some stuff, and I gotta show it off. So we're gonna show it off. Let's see here. All right, dude. So if you guys aren't following Gearguy's Customs on Facebook, also on Instagram, do it. He's selling like really affordable scale accessories printed. I'm assuming resin printed on his 3D resin printer, and they are quite good. They're quite good, and they're awesome. He sent me a bit of a care package, and so like a huge shout out goes to him, because like because like that's awesome. He sent me some cool stuff, and I can't wait to use it. I can't print that high quality and scale things in such small fine detail. So the fact that he sent me this stuff is super cool. If you don't know who Gearguy Custom is, he's the guy with that crazy C8 Corvette. The Corvette was actually designed by Scale Addiction, who partners with me a lot and does cool stuff. He like helped me build the cage that we keep raffling off. So yeah, if you want to join that raffle, it's $5 super chat. Just do it. And anyway, so that's the body he's using here, but everything else he's done on there, every scale accessory is like his. So this motor is all designed by him. Those freaking turbos are all designed by him. All of that stuff is super cool. And he sent me a couple of these things to kind of show off to you guys. So like, I thought it would be cool to do that. And if you haven't seen his finished product of the C8, this is it here. You can see the lights are sick because they're super scale. Like, that's nuts. I don't know how you got an LED to look like that, especially in 10 scale. That looks awesome. Super cheers goes out to Gearguy, man. Holy crap, it is scale as Shiza, online hobby guy, knows. Skid the kid, yep. Look at this thing. It's freaking amazing. Twin turbo too, sick, and also mirror turbos. But we'll get into that a little later. How sick is that? Looks really freaking good. It's all about the body lines, man. Yeah, it looks so good. Looks so good. He even did his own wheels. Anyway, so he sent me this care package. So I thought I would show it off. You can see, I don't know, dude, man, I don't know if you're selling all this stuff at $10. Maybe it's just because, like, I mean, those turbos, man, I would sell those turbos for a bit more than $10 US. But just a heads up, guys, like, this is really affordable stuff, and it's super high quality, and it's quite affordable. So you got to make sure, you got to make sure you support the community, and like if you're looking for this kind of stuff, I would definitely jump on, and like if you're gonna buy, scale accessories for your RC drift car or whatever, 10 scale, then yeah, you gotta support your boy. You gotta support your boy. But check this thing out. I think I tried to do a better job getting a shot of this thing because, like, I got to like zoom or focus macro. This is like a 1/10 scale GoPro, and in a second, I think I'd make it brighter and I kind of show you how capable his resin printer is because it's crazy. Like, look, it's shiny. He's got a shiny lens on there. He's got like a shiny little like tightening freaking screw on there. Like, this is nuts. I'm kind of waiting until I get like a better shot of it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Like, how can you print that small? That's insane. That's freaking insane, Gearguy. But this is the quality you get for, a GoPro mount. And it's super cool. Oh, those are early labels. Okay, good to know, Gearguy. All right. So pricing may change, dudes. This is just sort of like a proof of concept to see, if you guys are into it and you guys want to support. But like, look how crazy that is. How crazy that is. I can't wait to throw that on on the drifter, man, because like that's the coolest, man. That's the coolest. Like now all it needs to do is record video, right? or whatever. I'm gonna drink more beer while I struggle opening this filter. It's crazy how how freaking detailed these resin printers can get. Like, look at the logo on there. I think I get it in focus. There, I get it in focus. You can kind of see it. Where is that fuse deposition, yo? I don't even know. But the GoPros are totally legit. RC Garage, you know it. The link is in the description, Clench Fury. You got to contact him on Facebook or through Instagram, and he will hook you up. I'm pretty sure it's like fairly early stages. So if you do that, you're probably going to have to go through him directly. I'm assuming he's going to have a website up soon. So like, but yeah, your guy's saying here, just message him on Facebook, and he'll get you guys sorted. So it's super sick. And I'm here. This is me just like trying to get things out of a bag while it's zoomed in super hard. These cone filters are super sick as well. It's always sick to have one of these things poking out of a like circular light bucket, E30 light bucket with this thing sticking out would be super cool. Or even just like cold air intake out of like, you got the intercooler in the front, and off to the side, you see the filter. That's super cool too. And he's got 3 colors right now. I believe it's like orange, purple, and what did I do with them? Oh, I put them in here. Blue? Purple and blue? I can't even remember. Trying to remember. Purple. Yeah, purple. And I don't know what the third color is. I'm going to see it here, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to see it there. Well, he'll tell you. Anyway, this is the one that just blew me away. Gearguy, dude, this thing is insane. This is such a sick piece. Like, what's cool is that he offers the mirrored version of this, and I'll show it to you in a second. But like, look at this thing. Like, it is insane. It is insane. It looks like a twin scroll freaking, big turbo. It's got the oil feed line on there. It's even got the like red anodized like AN fitting or whatever those are called. Super cool. Maybe in the future, Gearguy, you make them in 2 pieces so that you can clock them. I think that would be a cool addition to the design, is to be able to just like turn them, because like some people are going to want to like, change where the inlet and outlet are in relation to each other. But other than that, no, not even other than that, that's sick, because you could just make it work. So that's super cool. I'm so into it. And here you can see, here's the mirror. So you can buy left hand and right hand versions of those turbos. So if you do a twin turbo setup, you can act all baller as if you had a left and a right scroll turbo, which is sick. Like, how awesome is that, man? It looks so cool. And the braided line, it looks super sweet. I love the texture on the exhaust housing, which is just like perfect. It just looks the part. You know, like, you know, I don't know, I'm assuming it's steel because, like, in real life, there's steel, the hot side's steel, and maybe the cold side is aluminum. Not sure. But there you go. There's on Facebook, he's GG70, and on Instagram, he's Gearguy70. But I put his link, I put the links in the description, so make sure you check him out. I'm sure he's going to be doing cool stuff. He's always been doing cool stuff, so he's going to keep making cool things, and I'm going to support him as much as I can because, you know, he's my boy. And, yeah. So cheers to him. And if you guys are looking for him, I'm sure he's going to, I mean, it's early stages of this thing. So, like, you know, he's probably going to give you good deals just so that you can, like, spread the word out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how sweet is that? Wicked. Nice, Gearguy. All right, with the clocking. Yeah, dude, how awesome is that? I mean, I would just contact him. They are, like, so incredible. Can't wait to put one in one of my projects, and it's gonna have to happen soon because, like, damn, it looks so good, so good. Nash is subbed. It's totally scale is scheisse. You dudes are into it. Oh man, I'm like running out of stuff. Jeez, I thought I would have enough stuff. I can't show you guys the next video. That's for freaking July. What accent? Slade, what are you talking about? What accent, bro? I'm from upstate New York. You heard? I don't know. I mean, I'm not on the East Coast. It's like I feel like if you were to go to Boston and go north, then it'd be like a bit, you get that, like, you know, you get that East Coaster sound, but, like, not a lot of Canadians have that East Coast sound. Nobody says a boot. I've never said a boot. But yeah. Oh, sass. You guys want to hit sass? Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Let me get it going though, because, like, I had to, like, reset everything because, like, I was having serious technical issues today, and it was annoying the fudge out of me. It's the worst. Let's hear here. Skills. Scheisse. All right. Let's get back in here. So, did it close? Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, wait, no. All right, wait. Just give me a second. All right, so I haven't made, like, a title screen for this, like, thing yet, but I kind of will eventually because I think it's hilarious. I watch a lot of, like, YouTubers that, like, fix cars and stuff, and, like, one of those are these two kids called the Goon Squad, and they make me laugh all the time because of how many times they say dude in their videos, and it just makes me laugh all the time. Especially because they do a really good job, but it's quite the train wreck. Like, I feel like they really, like, train wreck through everything, and then eventually they just, like, pull it off. So much respect goes to Goon Squad, but here's another dude. We got another dude montage, another episode that I did a super cut of them saying dude, and I think it's really funny. So let's watch their Tesla edit, just dudes. All right, guys, this is a 20-minute video that's cut down to them just saying dude. Let's do it.
Dude. Exactly. Dude. You know, that's dude. Sir, dude. It's we're gonna dude. Oh my dude. All that's what it's about, dude. Dude, that's dude part. Dude, about a little dude, man. Dude. Yep, exactly. Yeah, dude. What's the dude? Man, dude. I'm dude. See, dude. Dude, we gotta make it happen. Yes. Look at that, dude. Dude. Yeah. Save the bar, dude. Dude. That's exactly. Dude. Dude. I'm here, dude. Dude. This is more on. Dude, I mean, yes, sir. Dude, it looked dude. Back in peace.
I had to do it, dudes. I had to do it, dudes. Dudes. It was like 48 seconds. The last episode we did was like a minute 30. Like they were on the dudes. When they were maybe when they're doing boat stuff, they're saying dudes more often. But dude. Oh no. Am I doing my internet crap? Let's see. Like, oh, I say like a lot. Do I say like a lot? I'm thinking I say a lot. Like because I can't get my words out so much. But the difference between me and Goon Squad, RC Garage is that no one's gonna do a super cut of me saying like. But yeah, that's so funny. It's so funny. It's pretty good. Do. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. We'll get on the scale as Shiza right now because may as well. But I thought it was funny, and it's a funny thing to share. So usually now when I start watching these guys, I end up doing super cuts. So it's just fun. It's just funny. It's just funny. I think it's funny. Wait, where's the SAS opener? That's it. Oh. Give it a second. Give it a second.
Hashtag scale and share.
Yes. All right, so dudes, if you're on Instagram, if you're on the gram, and yeah, you just posting cool RC stuff, and it's super scale, and you think it deserves the hashtag scale as SHIT shout out, then don't forget to hashtag it out. Hashtag it out on Instagram, and we will definitely shout you out. So right now, I'm just gonna switch over to the interweeb. And hold on, that's Premiere. Oh God, I'm trying. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm on it. Ha! We did it, guys. Here we go. Here it is. I'm gonna zoom in for dudes like Nash who need it. Let's get bigger. There we go. That's a bit bigger. That'll work. Yeah, so John, man, that thing looks sick. I love the camo. That thing looks awesome. Love the gold rims. All that freaking thing turned out so awesome. I love it. Has it always had the camo? I don't remember it all having that wicked like purple camo thing going on. That thing looks so freaking good. You know what I'm saying? It looks freaking good. I'm in. And I love where you're crawling too is sick as well. Like this weird like root ledge thing looks pretty sweet. And it looks scale too because like things are far enough away not to see the size of the leaves. So that looks pretty great. John's like crawling where I love to crawl, which is like the river. Don't get any leeches on yourself though. Come on. Scalar MFG, man. I keep seeing pics of this thing. Look at the light buckets on that, man. That looks so awesome. I guess I keep seeing this thing and it keeps weirding me out. I don't know why your wastegate is coming up out of the oil, like the center section of your turbo. Like that's where the oil goes. That's kind of strange. I would just ditch that one. Just ditch this. And I'm so in. That's the one thing I'm just like, huh? That's so bizarre. But other than that, the Ganadors look sick. The wide body looks sick. And the Nismo intercooler looks pretty dope as well. I'm so into it. But weird waist. That's weird. That's a weird one. Am I seeing things? No, that's weird. That's weird. But it still looks so good. So good. So good. Oh, super scale, man. Oh my God. Super scale is at it again. If you have a crawler and like you want it to be even more scale, then get yourself a Super Scale 2020 active suspension kit. I don't know. I think it's got to be around $90 US for the kit. Then you got to get yourself 4 servos. But I'm pretty sure he offers setups for now the Traxxas crawler, the TRX, and I'm pretty sure the Gen 8 one is ready to go. So he's got one for that as well. And a whole bunch of people are drifting with it. And I mean, soon. The drift track is open actually tomorrow. It's the day before I leave. So it would be really cool to hit the track before I go. But, I mean, let's be real. It's not going to happen. I got to pack all my stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, though. Because if for whatever reason I can, like, manage to hit the track, if I can hit the track tomorrow for, like, a couple hours, it'd be awesome. Because I haven't been to the track since November. It's been closed due to the virus that shall not be named. Oh, also, heads up, I've got my second Fauci ouchie. So soon I will be able to travel to the States, which I can't wait for. As soon as the boys from Scale Science decide to go back to Vegas, I will freaking meet them there for the weekend, man. Vegas flights are cheap. Anyway, so well done. So well done. It looks so good. It looks so good. What's up? What's up, Ryan? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Oh, is it BMX on the back? Yeah, hell yeah, brother. So into BMX. No, that's not a BMX. It's too bad. Come to Denver. Yeah, no, Mile High, man, I can. Like, if it's just like the flights. The difference is with Vegas, because they want you to gamble. Flights end up being like half the price. But I'll come to Denver, man. I freaking love Denver. Why not? Why not? Why not? Anyway, let's keep moving. The scale is Shiza builds. Clenched Fury with his sick boat. Dude, I hope this thing goes fast. Does it go fast? Let's look. Oh, yeah, you got twin props. American Express. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty great. That's pretty great, man. Now you got to catch some fish with it, bro. Like, trawl some freaking fish. You got to, like, you definitely got to catch some fish at your local lake. Even if it's just to throw them back, because you'll grow a tail if you eat one. Oh, this thing's sick. Wild Style Customs. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is a, yeah, D12. So this is one of those K trucks from WPL, RC, and, like, people are customizing these things like crazy. And this one's got, like, a brushless motor going on. You know, like, he's got it all fitted and ready to go. He's got slicks on it. Like, this thing looks sick. Like, there's, like, metal uprights here. Like, it looks like it's a metal axle in the back. This is just, like, I gotta, like, make sure I definitely heart this thing. This thing looks amazing. I love the rims, man. This thing's gonna look beast. Hopefully you got a wide body kit to sort of hide those tires. I'm so into a Wild Style. That looks amazing. Looks amazing. Grimsley, man, looks sweet. Love the Texaco, you know, pump and stuff. Looks so good. I love it with, I just love it. Love it. The color, it's all great. Let's see what else you got. Oh yeah, wider. Nice. Yes. The Rocket Bunny. Big freaking wing too. Man, I gotta get back into the drifting scene. I'm glad the track is opening up again. Monster Parts, man. I can't drift it for shit, but I can't wait to finish the Rocket Bunny 86. Monster Parts, man, go out and practice. What are you doing? You know, though I was having a tough time until I realized that my gyro was too low. You had to, like, up the percentage, and it started to, like, drive a little bit better. This looks like a small one, though, doesn't it? This thing's like a tiny little guy. Is this 1/24th? Tiny drift. Yeah, this is a small one. I'm sure it's sick, though. I got to get me a small one. I'll hit up RC Supremacy, and I got to order one up. I'm just kind of waiting till after my vacation to see how much funds I got, because damn. Hellbilly, man. Sick photo, dude. It's huge. That's a sick photo, bro. I love this photo. Just like everything about it is so awesome. Yeah, that's a really great photo. Let's see what else you got. Tiny little guy. 1/24 scale. Love the body. Is it hard body? Square body, right? Square body? I don't know. You got the fart pipes. So huge. So huge. I'm into it. I'm so into it. Drift Craze 2, man. That thing looks nutty. I bet you that thing can crawl up a vertical wall. How did I know? How did I freaking know you were going to drive it up a freaking wall? I kind of feel like, I mean, I was never a huge fan, but, like, they've gotten really sick. Like, they're like the lines of them are really cool now. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just it's growing on me a little bit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Monster Parts is saying 124 scale for that drifter. That's super cool. Everybody's loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Is this the map tracks? Didn't know MOA. 2.2 MOA. This is different. 2.2. There you go. Yeah, it's super nice, man. It looks so good. I would love to just try one of them. I'm assuming these things are the ones that, oh, they've got dual motors, so now you can even control. You can even control like you can like lock the back totally, or you can like scrub the front while holding the back. There's all these like ways to get over stuff by locking either the front or the rear. Super cool, man. Super cool. Is this an RC? Because who the hell would do that? Who would do this in an RC? I mean, maybe me, but I'm not into it too much. Bonneville? No, it's not a Bonneville. What is this thing? It's a Pontiac what? Grand something. God, they always had they had the worst buttons. The dashboards, man, they just made me angry. Every time I was sat in one of these things, it would just make me mad. I used to, like when I was just getting out of high school, I worked at City Chevrolet Oldsmobile on the used lot, and they'd sell a lot of these Pontiacs, and we call it shitty Chevrolets. Shitty Chevrolet Oldsmobile dealership, shitty. And it was just because, like, hey, man, I drove every single one of these cars from this era, and nothing was like, oh, is that bad? Bottom, there it is. Oh, supercharged. Okay. All right. If it's like the highest end, most horsepower with some tasteful mods, I'm sure this thing would just rip. But like, there's just something about those damn AC buttons, window, just something about the steering wheel square and I can't. Something about it. Just I can't do it. Slade needs the motor. You know what? It's funny though, because like I still would rock it. Like I'd still rock that, man. Come on, why not? If it's supercharged, rear wheel drive, ready to go. Yeah, right. Like what? Like why? Let's see. Yes, sir. GTP Maserati help with the early ones. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So okay, no. I guess it's like the Ford shows, right? Like, you know. There's always going to be like the race bred versions of stuff. And like, I mean, you know, it's tasteful, right? It's got the black housings. I mean, it's got I don't know about this here. It doesn't pass the shoe test. What the hell do I know, man? I make RC models. Let's move on. Yes. Good drift team, man. This thing looks sick. Keep seeing pictures of this thing, and it's super sick. Like it looks so good. All right, slide away. Yeah, man. Their whole team has like the sickest color. Like this, like metallic. And if you look really close, there's 2 different greens in this paint, and it just looks so freaking tasty. I'm so into it. Yes, Monster Parts. Oh my god, I saw this the other day. You can see I already liked it, right? You can see I already liked it, dude. Man, tell me you designed that body. Tell me you freaking made the replica body for this thing, because man, that is so awesome. Just don't roll it over. It looks freaking the dream, man. That's the freaking dream. The dream, man. That looks so good. Wow, Monster, I'm waiting for you to talk about this one. Yeah, like those Pontiacs have a shit ton of buttons. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, I mean, you sit in it, right? So, like, yeah, totally. Online hobby guy. Like, how sick is this? The flag, too. Double shock action going on. Oh, dude, Monster Parts makes those bodies huge. Dude, man, I got to hit you up. What other monster truck bodies do you make for the SMT10, man? I got to hit you up, man. I gotta hit you up because, like, mine's got, you know, I don't even know what my I don't even have really a body for mine yet. Just drink more beer. This problem with the Sapporos, they're so freaking big. Yeah, Jimmy. Oh man, yeah, man. Monster Parts, dude. If you want to come on, to one of these things, let me know. I might do a whole episode of guests. Like, it would be cool to get RC Supremacy on here. It'd be cool to get Monster Parts. It'd be cool to get RC Garage on here. You know, it'd be cool to get a whole bunch of you dudes up on here as guests. So maybe we'll do that one time. Let me know if you guys would be into that, because you know, August is going to come pretty soon, and it's easier to make content when there's a whole bunch of people hanging out. So we will do it. But yeah, let's keep moving. Nash is telling me to drink. All right. I've almost finished this one. Yeah, man, Monster Parts, dude, always killing it. Freaking love it. Yeah, killer with the liveries, man. It's all about the liveries, all the freaking stickers, Hoonigan, all this stuff. It just looks so proper. So proper. So into it. High slide away with his whole team. God, man, those guys know how to make bodies. Looks so good. Drift Craze back with that, what was that thing called? Does it even say? It doesn't. I thought I could, like, fake that I know, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Something about these things look sick. Be fun to crawl one of these things. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on, wait. There's more. Excuse me. I guess you're, like, making a body. Oh, Moa. It's a Moa. Sick. So I'm assuming he's making this, like, the like, front hood there, if it is a hood, and the roof, which is sweet. That looks pretty great. Yeah, out of a big sheet of Lexan. Always save your Lexan super scale. Like, how do you even know? You don't even know. You don't even know if this is a freaking model, because it moves like a real freaking truck. Like, this thing moves properly. It won't probably crawl over, you know, what I can get my Gen 8 to crawl over, but this thing looks like a real truck when it's doing it, and I kind of feel like this is the soul. This is the soul of crawling right here, man. This is the soul of scale crawling. Like, this dude knows exactly how to make things look immaculately scale, and the chain, like even the hanging chain. Look at the bucket. Look, there's a bucket on there. Come on, that body roll is so freaking dope. Oh, Online Hobby Guys saying that for what is it? Monster Parts. Monster Parts cage. Yeah, agreed, man. It's a master of styrene cage design. Oh no, that looks 3D printed. Monster Parts, did you 3D print that cage? Let me know. Let's keep moving. Drift Spec. Yo, oh man, who was the rapper? Chain hang, do my chain hang low. Chingy? No, I can't remember. It looks so heavy. That's the Gridnack, man. It looks so heavy. It's not. It's just because it's like you know what it's doing. I'm talking about it a lot. Here, let's see. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Unless you have weak knees, do it, and I will shotgun the next beer. Let's do it. I won't shotgun it, but I'll chug like a ton of it. Why not? Because I got a whole big. Oh man, the beer's starting to work. I got a whole other one of these bastards. Huge beers. Oh, cute. The cage is from Fused RC. Sick, man. Chingy, I knew it. Cage is from Fused RC. Yeah, wicked, man. I don't even know. Should I be following that dude on Insta? Because that's super awesome. Mile High is saying, good drift trim. They're not great, just good. Yeah, you know, maybe that's why they don't share a lot of their videos. But, you know, give them some time. They'll get good. Or they don't. I don't know. I feel like this is the only dude that's got it set up to drift properly. Like, I don't know. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I've seen some dudes on my track that have it poked like really nice like this one, and it still drifts pretty well. But let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. RC Garage with that onboard cam. I'm pretty sure this is Super G. Is this Super G? It totally is. Is it? Let's see. Do you pass thing that says Super G on it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Does it say in the thing? No. But sick, man. Everyone's tandeming. I can't wait to come back to this. Kind of lucky you guys have like really good lighting. The lighting in my track is not that great. Oh, it's at Sheldon's. All right, this is at Sheldon's. Can't swing, but damn it, sure look good. I don't know. Okay, so that's like, maybe we can talk about this in the comments. I don't know. But like, if it doesn't drift well, then does it look good? You know what I mean? Like, what's the, like, I guess I'm guilty of this thing too, because I'm building lots of scale drift cars that just don't drift really well at all. So I'm trying to change my ways, though. I wanna get functional drifters. I can't wait to get that helix going, and the track is open. So I should just solder up an ESC and head out there tomorrow and just try to get this thing going. And get a whole bunch of videos. That would be super sweet. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Always with the fire. There you go, man. Everyone's loving it. Everyone's loving it. Pink Panther, 4 hours later, independent front wheels with the minor C-hub delete. I don't know what you're doing. I wish I knew. I just don't have the... I'm just glad you got it working well. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you got it working well. Nice tattoo. Looks sick. I'm sure you're saying something, but I don't have it. Oh, is it on mute? No. Interesting. No audio. All right, Gulf Coast RC, man, that track looks so sick. Every time I see it, it's all about that fence. I don't know where you got the fence from, but it looks so good. Oh, wait, let's see that wagon. Love the squad on the wagon, bro. That's so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Okay, we'll keep moving. Add RC, man. I don't know what's going on. Am I nauseous? I don't know. Yes, a little bit. It looks cool, though. I'm into it. It's cool. Why is my sound not working, though? Oh! No! Okay. I don't think you guys can hear that, but that's definitely a copyrighted track. Pretty sure that was Drizzy Drake. God damn it. Can't get away from that guy. All right. Keep moving. W Paver. Oh, man, dude. If you're going to do these transitions, they got to be shorter, bro. Those transitions are built for short. They're like short. 20 frames max. 10 frames ideal. You know, pull a Top Gear, UK Top Gear, man. Like, it's all about the little, like, stutters into footage and then stutters into footage. I don't know. It's just me being an editor, I guess. Yes, K9, man. That thing looks sweet. I can't wait to drift out mine. It's going to happen. It's just not going to happen right now because, like, I got to get a whole bunch of other stuff done. And, of course, I'm going on vacation for a month, which is ridiculous. But, yeah, let's see what else we got. Our Russell RC, 6-shot, man. Loving it. I'm going to move on, though, because, like, hard to... Oh, no, it's sick. That looks really good. Yeah, man. Love crawling in water. Gulf Coast RC with all of that. Weird. What's with that turbo? That's weird right there. Oh, he just mounted it sideways. I'm assuming that's an SRC turbo that's supposed to stick out of the hood. There's something about these things that just don't look right in terms of scale. Like, if you had one of these AMGs and you're going to freaking turbo the hell out of it, it would be a way bigger turbo, no? Would it be a way bigger turbo? What's the size of that? What's the displacement of that motor? Is it a V8 or is it a V12? It's V8, I think. Or is it a V10? I don't even know, but this is something about this looks funny to me. I don't want to be super critical because the whole thing looks sick regardless. And this thing looks sick too. Like this thing, the hook there, that looks amazing. This is a bit weird because like would it ever be like that? I don't know. Just looks like he stuck it on there. But I don't want to be a hater. That looks, I mean, it still looks sick. I like the writing here. Like the rims are sick. The light buckets look good. ARC on the front, that looks sick. You know, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, man. I'm into all these. These look really great. Yes. Yeah, it looks so good. Gulf Coast, man. You got a cool crew. Damn, it looks good. Scalar FMG got a freaking jet boat. I'm going to thumbs it up. I got to say, like, if you dudes are into jet boats and rivers and stuff, do it. Do it. And Scalar MFG, man, go find a freaking creek. Go find a creek. Go find a river. That thing's going to blast on some rapids. Just make sure you do that. RC Garage hanging. Is that him there? I feel like that's him there. 3rd and 4th place, man. Nice. Dude, man, I wouldn't place. Looks super great. Yes, okay, I'm going to keep moving. Wild Style Custom's still working on this thing. I guess we're going backwards in time. Looks pretty sweet. I love those freaking rims are sick. I'm going to drink more beer. Oh my God, I didn't even open this, dudes. Have you guys thumbs up the video yet? Have you guys thumbs up the video yet? I don't feel like you. I feel like you guys didn't. I don't feel like you didn't. Wow, we've been holding a solid 50, 42 views. That's super sick. Oh, it's a bi-turbo V8 Slade coming in clutch with the info. Appreciate you, buddy. Everything's fire for sure. Already twin turbo under there. Nice. And I kind of have a feeling with the AMG, it's like super tight in there, right? Like it's not like easy to modify that stuff with the AMGs. Plus, probably you wouldn't because like the freaking just to change the oil on the freaking F1 transmission, you'd probably have to spend like $50K. 51 likes, 41 peeps. K9, man. All right, I'm going to drink a whole bunch of beer. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, my God. Gags is still awake. Gags, man. How's it going? Hopefully. Did that 5th scale track close down? Like, did that happen? Or, like, what happened with that? I really wanted to hit the 5th scale in August. Thanks a lot, Bezenberry. Bezenberry, man. Nice to see you, dude. Cheers to beers. Hopefully you got a cold beverage. Oh, delicious. Delicious. So huge. Everything about this photo makes me excited about making models. Like this is like key. This is everything right here. Wow, it's not customs, man. And the like the photo with the white. God. I gotta start making smaller. I got such a small studio. I should be making small scale stuff. Is what I should be doing. RC Garage with a Saturday comp day, dudes. So into it. At Sheldon Hobbies, man, you guys are lucky. You guys have so many tracks out there, or even just one track that has this much space. It's so sick. Let's see here. Some load binders from nice, dude. Awesome, dude. Constructions, like that's another cool thing. Get like hydraulic construction equipment. That's another bucket list item for the channel. That's for sure. Let's see here. Gags is saying, just finished my 110 scale cars ready for race day. Nice, man. Okay, that's good to know. I'm assuming Barnyard is Barnyard still open? Gags, can you still race underground in there? I don't know. Oh man, the beer's working. Oh yeah, Josh Martin. I saw pictures on Facebook that Ender 3. Josh bought an Ender 3. I want to say because I've been bugging you guys all to get Ender 3 3D printers because they're like $200 and they're quite good. If you have if you understand what's happening and you really kind of break it down, I want to say it's not quite easy, but it can be a really, you can have really successful prints with this thing, and it's like $200 and it's a super fun build. You know, it's cheaper. It's gotta be like the third of a price of like an RC if you were to get a proper RC. So like, why not get an Ender 3 and start printing cool stuff? I'm super glad, Josh, that it's working out for you. And I saw the photos of what you've been printing, and it looks super sick. Like that toxic, like chemical barrel, that looks super good. Like that was really, really awesome. Let's see here, Slade. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. Yup. That's me, the white dude, big face up front. Boom, right there. RC Garage. There you are, buddy. All right, man. Good to put a face to the name, man. Right there. Super sweet. One day, hopefully, I get to meet you in person, buddy. That would be awesome. Be great to come out here and freaking rip it. I don't even know if I drift. I just freaking run around all the cars with my camera and capture some of that stuff. That would be super wicked. This is Monster Parts. What is it? 124 scale drift chassis. This is where things are going with the 124 scale scene, and it just looks like it keeps getting cooler and cooler. Like, I don't even know what this is here. Is it a battery tray that can slide? I don't know. Can you just slide the whole chassis? Why? Oh my God, you can. So you can change the wheelbase of these things by like sliding the chassis forward. You can see here, if you loosen this screw and this screw, you can just like move the whole chassis and adjust the wheelbase. That thing looks super sick. That thing looks super sick. The Drift R2 chassis by Chan RC. God, are they out of stock everywhere though? Like, man, I keep trying to buy some of this stuff, and it's like it seems impossible to get. You know, I don't know. Let's see here. Drift Spec RC showing off those sick greens again. It looks super good. Good drift team. That thing, I mean, it looks sick. Looks like you guys got a wicked track. And looks like all your boys are in line. Looks good. Static Hella Rush. Is that a real turtle? It totally is. Yeah. He looks okay, though. He doesn't look scared or anything. He's having a great time. Having a great time. I gotta heart it up. Oh, let's see here. The Drift Art 2 is 2. Yeah, I know. I gotta get a small one because I feel like I could drift it in the living room. Or does it scar up? Nah, I don't know. I don't care. Can't wait till next Tuesday. Oh, Mile High Bro. Oh, right. Wait. The BMXers come in? Mile High, what are you talking about? Mile High, what are you talking about? Because I'm not going to be... There's no Tall Can Tuesday next week, just a heads up. The turtle's name better be Eugene. Oh, I got you. Slade. Sorry, buddy. I got you. The turtle is scale is Shiza for sure. This is Gearguy's video. This is him showing off his sick C8 Corvette. And it looks so awesome, man. The king of scale is everything. Look at the lights, man. Just really, really good work. I love it. Nukem Bros Garage, man. Maybe I might actually be running into these guys on my Cross Canada tour. So I'm going to see if maybe, I mean, I'm sure these guys are busy. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But there's going to be 2 opportunities because I'm going to be going one way and then I'm going to be coming back. So, and also I'm bringing the Gen 8. So I'm going to have a crawler to come crawl with you dudes if you're available. If not, and it doesn't work out, it's not a big deal, but it would be fun for sure. Nukem Bros. Yeah. K9 with his sick K truck. Can't wait to start modding mine. It's going to be Wiggy's got a speaker on his, which is pretty sweet. So awesome. So awesome. Grimsley, we saw that. I love that color. Ooh, so good. So good. Gulf Coast RC. I guess this is another. Oh, wait. Is that like a tiny, tiny little guy? I don't know. It looks like a Hot Wheels. It looks that small. Yeah, it looks like a Hot Wheels. That's super cool, too. RC Garage. Bro, awesome photo. Like, take note. This is how you take awesome photos of RC cars. You get like you got to put yourself as if you were standing beside the car and you were taking a photo. You got to put the camera that low. Put the camera that low to get the perspective that you want. And then he's obviously scanning the background, making sure that in the photo, the background looks super cool. And then if you look, there's like a pillar here. This is in the center, the composition. This looks super good. You got a line here. You got a line there. Like, this is what it's about. This is photography 101, man. The rule of thirds, bros. The rule of thirds. Always center your thing. Center, make sure. You know what I mean? Like, all the lines meet. This line goes here. This line goes here. This line goes down. Man, I'm a nerd when it comes to this stuff, but like when I see it done properly, you got to shout it out for sure, for certain. Look, another sick photo, low to the ground. Man, look at the stance on this car. Dude, also love the rim color choice with the highlights. Like if you look at the limited amount of orange on the body and how it like works with the rims. And then I love the old school 4-post, like the 4 spoke rims. Those things are sick. Can't remember what they're called, but yes. Freaking delicious. D4 Rankenstein. This thing looks cool as well. Some kind of like 5 series. BMW wagon. Not 100% sure. Does it say? E36. I mean, that's the chassis code for sure. But yeah, great picks for sure. Nash is saying great picks for sure. Oh, like better picks. No, Gearguy, man, you posted great photos. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the C8 Corvette? Because, dude, man, pick more pics of it because it's gorgeous. Like, I'm not saying your photography is bad. It's just this, like this. Look at this one, sick. Look at the sickness. Like it's just all the lines are sick. I don't know, something about it looks good. This one's not as good because it's not pointing at. No, it still looks good though, but it still looks really great. I don't know. I'm being like critical, but like I shouldn't be. Like all the stuff looks good. High slide away, man. God, I need a place to drift that's close by. I can freaking learn. Not learn, but like hone. Yes, man, those greens. Love those greens, bro. Big drift guys freaking drifting that. Oh, finally. We get to see this guy. I've seen so many photos of this car. And it's sweet to see him rip it, brother. I love the hood, the roof. The roof colors are sick. I should drink more beer, is what I should do. You know, you'd be surprised, Mile High. And actually, you think they don't play hockey in the summer on those hockey rinks with rollerblades or just with shoes? Nash, you tell them. You tell them what they do. They still play hockey. Gulf Coast RC, man, that looks sick. Great photo again. Looks really great. K9, man. The shop truck build. I can't wait to see this thing finished, man. Or is that finished? Oh, cool, man, with the cage or with the wide body action going on. Did you buy K9, man? Hopefully you're still around. Did you buy the kit for this and print it on your 3D printer? Let a brother know. Let a brother know. Oh, wait, I missed it. There's a video, and you just got to wait a little bit. Do you? Am I crazy? Oh, there it goes. Yes, Battle Spirit, man. This Marlboro freaking BMW is so awesome. The highlight of this build for me is this like Lexan window cutout, so race car. That looks so awesome. That looks so awesome, and I love how you even have the wipers, the mirrors. They look like Ganadors. I'm assuming they're like stock ones. I'm not sure. But, oh my God, and this is a local dude. This is at my local track. Oh my God, 5 days ago, they were drifting on Saturday. I couldn't make it. I wish I was there because I would be freaking shooting this car, and we would have done a wicked strictly drifting video. Look at the rims. Oh man, hopefully maybe if I can make it out of here on Wednesday and I can go and shoot a bunch of these dudes sliding, that would be super sick. Love this stuff. Local dudes, appreciate you guys. Can't wait to freaking come back and shoot. Oh man, high slide away. Everyone's drifting. Loving it. Pink Panther got some new wheels. Nice. Scalar MFG, man, that's cool. You got one of those pull-out campers things going with the turnout. Everything about this is so scale. Love this thing. It is so wicked. The freaking coolers, the kitchenette that slides out of the back. Dude, man, that looks good. Drift spec, man. Just killing it with the picks. Ooh, 713 Ace 529. Are you still around, man? Is this yours? So is this, like, are you the one? Did you put a two-cylinder nitro engine in your crawler? Because, like, man, I'd have a lot of freaking questions if you did. Oh man, Dre, man, I almost called you Dr. RC Garage. I kind of feel like you should drop the E and call yourself Dr. RC Garage. I don't know why, but that sounds awesome. Cheers to beers. 4-stroke. Okay, so it's a 4-stroke 2-cylinder. Bro, man, post more photos of this thing. That thing's so awesome. Do you have a YouTube channel? Are you the one that did this originally and like it's you ripping around your backyard? Is that you? Cause yeah, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Wait, there might be more photos. Let's look through. Dudes, if you guys aren't following him on Instagram and you're into this thing, just go and follow him. 713 Ace 529. Oh, I don't know if I got audio though. I don't. For some reason I don't. Is it because I'm zoomed in? Oh, it is because I'm zoomed in. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to stop screen sharing. I'm going to screen share, and I'm going to share audio. All right, here we go. Dr. Dre. Dude, where's the video of it freaking running around? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see you had plans before, but you didn't. I'm not following you, buddy. Dude, what's this one? All right. Mad respect, man. Mad respect. Straight up. Yeah, slow-mo is the only way to go. Dude, that's so awesome. Dude, post more photos. Is that it? Post more photos, bro. Come on. You got to share that stuff where you're building it for yourself. Just kidding, buddy. But this thing is awesome. I can't wait to see it crawling. Make sure you post more photos of it and more videos of it. Because, yeah, man, I'll freaking shout you out for sure. Nash is subbed for sure. Everyone's like, more. Sounds great. Revo transmission. Oh, my God. Classic. For sure. For sure. Can't wait to see this thing work. And I mean, if, you know, obviously, like, just like with the Trolllller stroller, you know, we got stuff to iron out. So don't sweat it if it's not working 100%. But just, like, make sure you show us the process because, like, man, cheers to beers, bro. That's quite amazing. You're not going to make it? What do you mean, like, not going to make it in terms of getting the Toyan 4-stroke 2-cylinder motor to work in your crawler, or like make it on SAS. Yeah, super cool. Everyone's saying. Yeah. No. I know that people have done it, but it's not in our community. If it's not, I feel like this is sick. This is so sick, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm on it, Eric. Oh, all right. Right, SAS. Yeah, they look super cool. They're pricey, right? It's like $5 to get the motor, and then you got to figure out a transmission. But it sounds like you guys had it, Revo transmission or whatever. You got to figure out a way to engage a clutch. I guess you're using a centrifugal clutch, and then so at a certain RPM, it engages. Something about it is super cool, man. I'm assuming, are you going to build an exhaust on that thing, Ace? Like, are you going to build an exhaust out to try to like muffle it to get it lower, deeper, or what? Yeah, like 2K. Oh my God, it's $2,000. It's $2,000 for that motor, man. Maybe I can. No, I don't want to. I feel like, Ace, man, you freaking get this thing running, and I will freaking show it off. For everybody to see if they want to, or if people just want to go direct. Subscribe to 713ace529 on Instagram and follow his process. And if he hashtags scale as SHIT, then I'm gonna keep showing it on Talking Tuesday. Oh yes. No, it's like, yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's not that bad. All right, it's like $5. Like for me, it's $5 because it's Canadian. What does he say? What does freaking AVE say? Canuckastakian dollars. It's like $5 for us. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Let's see here. Monster Parts, man, that thing looks sick. That thing looks sick. I gotta get one of these things. Oh my God. You make me want one of these things, Monster Parts, and I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm gonna have like a freaking aneurysm. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. How are you doing the receiver? Are you using a micro receiver? Are you using like a S bus, or or is even the receiver there and you haven't actually plugged the receiver in yet? Super cool that it's got independent suspension. It's got the springs and the shocks for every corner. Weird how this is all so crazy. The little micro freaking servo. It looks like a tiny 3S. Is this tiny 3S? Maybe it's a 2S, tiny 2S. Look at the balance plug, dudes. Like if this is the tell for the scale, balance plugs are tiny. This is a 2S, obviously ground, 1 cell, 2 cell, so it's a 2S. And then it's like a 5,000 kV motor. Yeah, it doesn't look like you got the ESC in there yet. I'm assuming that's the servo, tiny little servo, micro servo. All right, good to know. Good to know. China micro receivers. I'm into it. Have a good night, Gearguy, man. Thanks for sending me all that stuff. I'm gonna eventually, it's gonna make it onto something. That or I give it away to viewers. We'll see. But I'll talk to you about that if you're cool with that. We'll see what happens. But have a good night, brother. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got going here. John's got more sick photos. I didn't realize it had this like camo, like kind of hidden in the paint. Like that's so amazingly awesome. Like that is sick. That's sick. I got to figure out how to do that kind of paint. Like that's what we're going to do for the WRB Kpoprc. Big Drift Guy. Yeah, man, your crew has the sickest cars. It's sick. Whoa, I'm going to turn it off because it's definitely not. It's going to definitely flag me. Man, don't slow-mo if you're not shooting high frame rate. Drift spec. Love the track. Looks so good. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back to last week. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Sweet. We did it. Screen share. Let's do this. All right, wicked. I got a full beer. We're gonna drink a full beer, and then we're gonna kill the stream. There's 33 you dudes watching. If you guys haven't thumbs up the video, please do. It just super helps out with the algorithm. Super hard these days to get things to get the community rolling and trying to get people to subscribe. I think I lost 100 subscribers last week. That's how it rolls, but it's funny. What's super expensive though? Oh, Wicked Gearguy, I'm on it. Oh, Nash, I'm on it. Dang. Drinking the beers. Nash, you made it late too. Are you drinking? Nash, have you been drinking? Man, we drank a lot on Sunday. Saturday. Sunday was rough. And I had to get my Fauci ouchie. I was so nauseous. Went to the pharmacy to get the jab. I was so not wasted. I was so hungover. Oh my god. Yeah, I was so hungover. My god. Oh shit. You know what? Maybe let me see here. I'm trying to create a bunch of content for when I'm gone. And by a bunch of content, I just mean there's going to be 2 videos. But they're not like what you want, because everybody wants the freaking neighbor project and the Porsche project. That's not happening because I'm compiling everything to make it all happen. So like, wait, what? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm like trying my best to like get stuff out. And so I thought maybe I'd show you guys a little tease. This is kind of a tease of what's gonna come later. All right. Wait, whoa. Oh man. So much beer. Woo! I'm drinking more beer. So awesome. Look, I got Nash here with his sty, and then I'm here with Camel. We're also here with Scale. That's fucking shit. MCD. Well, a big shout out goes to Mahar at cardinalracing.com, hooking me up with one of these crazy MCDs. If you want a big, large scale motherfucker. Oh man, it's like, yeah, you'll see. You just nothing compares. X Max, no. MCD, man. I haven't put volume. I don't know if that's gonna stop it. The ESC isn't on yet. So right now it's just brakes. So the brakes are on a separate system, mechanical or whatever it is. And then here we go. Listen for the 8 beeps. We don't have noise to go right now. You didn't go anywhere. What was I gonna say? I'm not gonna play any more of the video. Damn. God, I knew I gotta at least do it once in a live stream. Come on, it's gotta happen at least once. But what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna play anymore. I don't know if I should play anymore because, like, I mean, I feel like you guys are gonna watch the video at least a little bit later, you know. Whoa! Like I might show. Oh man, I'm gonna sell everything that's cool about the video. I'm gonna sell it all. I'm gonna sell it all. Okay, you gotta. One thing you gotta remember is this thing is like 60 pounds, and like it like weighs a ton. Like it weighs a lot. This thing's really big, and it's going really fast. It's kind of hard to see scale, but yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm good. Okay, Griddack, I'm on it. I'm drinking more beer. I'm doing it. All part of the show. All part of the show. Yeah, for sure. That thing is pretty badass. The only thing that is slightly not badass about it is that it can't do 12S. Which, because like I'm going to end up putting the same motor and ESC combo into the Porsche. And I could technically put 12S into the Porsche if it could handle it, but it can't. So it might end up being a 6S. It's a rear wheel. Like Nash and I were talking about this a little bit, and it's like rear wheel drive. So maybe 12S in a real wheel drive platform might end up being just too crazy. It might be too crazy. No, it can't. Like the ESC can't. But yeah. No, dude, man. Online Hobby Guy. The 2-stroke has nothing. Has nothing on 8S on this thing. Nothing. The only thing it has on it is that when you fill a tank, you get 40 minutes of runtime. Whereas with this thing, you get about, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes of hard runtime. But the thing with the true 2-stroke is that it's not like the torque isn't there right away. So like you get it's like a very different torque curve, very different horsepower curve. You know, and the way that people tune that is with the clutch springs so that you're revving the motor higher before the clutch kicks in. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that like affects, you know, that sort of just like affects when the power distribution comes in. With the electric, you just hit the throttle and it's like 100% power all the time. So, you know, it's quite great. Also, it's quiet, and it's another amazing thing about this thing. And I think I kind of have a feeling that eventually Nash and I might end up taking this thing to like public areas in the city and hitting it up. And it being electric, I just kind of have a feeling that the cops would get called less because it's electric, because it's not so loud. But that's about it. Josh Martin, man, have a good night, buddy. No. Online Hobby Guy, I will never buy anything Rovan. I'm sorry, man. Rovan killed everything that I love in terms of fifth scale. Rovan is the devil, and I will never own anything Rovan. And also 80cc, like you still have to spool up the 80cc. So like it's not the same. It's not the same. 12S would be insane, and it would balloon the tires, and the tires would just explode. So like there's like a balance of power with these things. And Mahar at Cardinal Racing and I talk about this a lot. Like a lot of people end up buying these things and put these crazy ESCs in them and start throwing like 24S on them. And it's just like, it's just not needed. You're not going to get the power to the ground. So it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if, you know, hold on, I'm going to mute it so that you don't hear it. But like, if you really look at the ground, this thing is fighting traction all the time. It's just, it is. It's pretty much sliding the whole time. You know, it is. It's sliding all the time. It's all the time. Like it's fighting traction all the time. So there's a point where like power, it's like, is it worth the power, or like are you just like wasting that energy and just like killing your tires all the time? For sure. Let's see what you're saying. Name the Stroller Kid Rovan. Monster parts, man. You know it, man. That's actually really funny. Little Rovan here is gonna get his face shredded off. So funny, so funny. Yeah, more power than I can use. Dash, you know, right? Like we were running this thing on 8S, and like you couldn't get the power to the ground. Like if you go 100% throttle, it's gonna start to like twist around, or it's gonna like flip around. It's gonna start doing like weird like 4-wheel drive donuts, and it's like really hard to control it. And I mean, it's not because of the platform. The platform actually uses a mechanical. The MCD is like a really high performance race bred chassis. In Europe, man, they race these things competitively, super hardcore, and they will just eat the living crap out of any Losi 5 ever. And that's because they don't even use liquid differentials. Like it's not, the limited slip isn't in the weight of the oil in the differentials. These things have mechanical limited slip, these things. And we set it up to drift a little bit. So we've set it up to have like, I can't remember, but if you watch the videos of us building this thing, Mahara kind of explains it. We set up each of the 3 diffs to have a very different mechanical limited slip, sort of like vector, like it's like how much power it takes before it slips or whatever. And so this thing's kind of set up for drifting in the sense that it will power through. It'll power through. But yeah, even with hot tires, man. Yeah, Nash, man, like, man, the tires got so hot. We like lost like 10% of the tread on this freaking thing. And it was like still breaking loose. Like it could have been on 6S. I kind of have a feeling that if it was on 6S, we would probably have a better time keeping it straight and just as fast. Like it wouldn't have mattered because like you can't, if you go 100% throttle on this thing, like we were talking, Nash and I were talking about chasing this thing while driving it down the road, you know, and that might actually show us sort of the limit of high voltage. Like 8S might show us higher top speed, but getting to that top speed would be a very gradual climb, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Rovan. Yeah, no, fuck Rovan, man. I'm sorry. The only reason I say fuck Rovan is because, like, I mean, Team Chase is a good buddy of ours, you know, super supportive, sponsored us in racing, and, you know, spent, you know, 30 grand designing and getting aluminum plastic injection molds for his cages. He has like cage design for the Baja 5Ts, and he spent like his life savings on like injection molding these cages, and like they did really well until Rovan freaking cloned his cages, and I don't know, like he's not making cages anymore. You know what I mean? Like he lost a lot of money because of this company and no R&D. They freaking stole it from under him, undercut him, and eBay was selling them, you know? And it was like, you know, I guess like Prada purses, except that the Prada was just a freaking guy who has a family and, you know? Anyway, I'm like so against the cloning because of that, you know, because like I got to meet the person who gets like totally effed over because of it. But anyway, we're not going to talk about it. We're like, I'm losing people. We got 31 people watching. I should drink more beer. Cheers to beers, dudes. And if you bought a Rovan and you had no idea about the history of it, that is not your fault either. So like, don't even worry. It's the lax international patent law that is the problem, really. And also like the ability to sell clone stuff on Amazon and eBay. that's the problem. That's really the problem. But yeah, drinking beers. Let's see what you're saying. How about you were watching Adventures of Pete, and they always featured quarter scale, 2-stroke. Yeah, man. I mean, I love the large scale. Like, that's what kind of got me into this. That's what started the channel. I was doing 5th scale RC videos before anything. That's how I met Nash, man. That's how I met Nash. One of my best buds, you know, is through 5th scale RC. And like, if it wasn't for that, I would never met these dudes. And they're like my favorite people. So like, it's kind of awesome. It's kind of awesome. You know, it's just, the community is really great. Well, the community that supports each other. 100, like, I know not $100 says. I just know, like, Rovan will never sponsor a race series. Let's just put it that way. It just will never happen. So interesting. Have a good night, online hobby guy. Hope you have a good Tuesday. Hope you have a great Wednesday. Yeah. What else are we going to talk about? I got half a beer left. Should probably drink it. Yeah, man, it's so great. Like, it's such a great time. Like, met so many cool people in the RC community, and you know, there's been a fair share of crappy ones, but I would say 90% have been super awesome. Super awesome. I want it. Super awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, man. Man, I don't know what else to do. Just like throw dudes. Oh man, so funny, man. These guys say dude a lot. A lot. All right, there's 30 of you dudes. We're at 12 p.m. I'm gonna probably no one's crap. What are you talking? Who's crappy, bro? Monster Parts, you were definitely not crappy. Yeah, dude. Gord, man, you know it, man. It's true. I mean, it just sucks because then you get like, you go on, you know, you're part of groups on Facebook, and then like you see all this stuff, you know, people start to like promote companies that just like totally rip off the R&D. It's all in the R&D, man. R&D is expensive. And then so if you make something and you research and you develop something and you spend 5 years, you know, making something, spending the money, rebuilding it, doing it again, and finally you've got something that you're like, okay, this is going to make me money. And then you go to, well, usually the guys, like usually HPI, Low C, all the big guys will end up going to Taiwan. So they'll go to Taiwan. There's one company in Taiwan. It's called King Motors. Oh, no, it's not called King Motors. It's called King Star. King Motors is another cloner. King Star. And it's in Taiwan. And it does Proline, HPI, Low C, Axial. It does a bunch of ones. And they have like a very small company. And they don't clone. They just like build all this stuff. And then you've got all these other companies. I did a whole ton of research about this. And you got a whole bunch of other companies like King Motors and Rovan, and they're from Shenzhen, China. So they're from China, not Taiwan. And what they'll do is they'll buy one of these things, and they will 100% clone the injection molds for that particular model. And they will use the absolute shittiest plastic that they can buy. And I mean, when we used to race at RC Acres, a lot of people were like trying to get in the hobby, so they would cut corners and they would buy these fucking clones. And the shitty thing is that the clones never made a lap. Like, if you're running a clone, it would cartwheel halfway through a lap and it would just shatter. And the plastic would crack in this weird crystalline way. Like, I don't know what's in the plastic that they're using, but it's brittle in just like the weirdest way. It's just so freaking weird. HPI plastic, Low C plastic, it bends. It doesn't break. It just deforms in a weird way. But the freaking Rovan plastic shatters like goddamn glass. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm sure we're losing 20 people. Maybe I'll Yeah, totally. Let's see, what else are you saying? Can't beat RC after a hard day's work. Yeah, man, I gotta stop talking about it. Unicorn tears. Unicorn tears, bro. It's true, man. It's true. Pixie tears. Pixie tears. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm just passionate about it because you see people get effed over, and then it sucks balls, and then you're like, anyway, it doesn't matter. Cheers to beers, bros. Maybe we should kill it. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna finish this beer, and then we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill the thing. We're gonna do it on logo loop. What are you saying here? Yeah, no, I have a the problem. Okay, so Monster Parts. The problem with the Insta360 is that it is shooting a sphere. It's shooting a sphere, and that sphere is 4K, and then it is cropping into 4K, and so you end up getting lower bit rate, less resolution with the selfie stick out of the shot, and then it's using some kind of frame blending to kind of hide the fact that it's kind of like super low resolution. I'm not too interested in losing the selfie stick so much as I want higher bit rate and higher frame rates. So like, it's something I'm going to look into for sure. I have an Insta360 camera sitting right there. It's not 360. I have the Insta. It's like, oh God, the Beta FPV 360 cam. I don't know how wide it is. I don't know if it does the disappearing selfie stick. I think that's a full 360 cam that does that. But yeah. Oh man. Later, TJS. Hope you have a good Tuesday. Hope you have a good month, man, for sure. But no, Monster Parts, like I'm still into it. I feel like Insta360 has really good products. But their first tiny Insta360, it only shot 30 seconds at a time. So I kind of have to do more research about it, and it's expensive. So I don't want to like spend crazy amounts of cash on it without like really looking into it. So far, this thing is quite good. It's quite good. I've had some weird issues where like all of a sudden it just went red, and then after like an hour it turned back on, which was great that it turned back on. I thought I bricked it. But this camera has better stabilization than I've experienced with GoPro. And then the thing with Insta360 is the stabilization doesn't happen in camera. The stabilization actually happens after the fact. So you have to import it into their software, and then you got to apply their stabilization and then export it out, and then you can start editing it. So there's like a whole bunch of like this is like this big dance to get it to work, and I'm totally into it, and I'm gonna do it, and I've got one sitting in a box right there that I can't wait to freaking try out at the drift track because like it's so light, man. I don't know, you've seen this thing, I bet. Just here, we're gonna see how fat I am. No, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, well, I got a run cam too, but the run cam might not be that great. But I got this thing. It's called the SMO 4K, and it's specifically for drones. And it is an Insta360 cam in this like tiny, like super thin plastic housing that doesn't have a battery. So the way you power this thing is through the LiPo battery. So you can actually shoot this thing, 12 volts or 6 volts to 12 volts, and it'll run. So, you just plug it into the balance lead of your battery, and this thing weighs, I can't remember how much. I'm pretty sure it only weighs like 36 grams. And it's an Insta360 cam. I don't know if it's 360. It's like their Insta action cam. So I can't wait to try this thing. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be freaking great when I can get to it. I'm so glad the track's open so I can start playing around with stuff like this, because like I've invested so much cash into it and I haven't done it yet. But yeah, it's all about workflow issues. But like I'm okay with workflow issues. I'm just yeah. So Monster Parts, yeah, it's specifically for drones, but it has the same Insta stabilization. So I'm so into it, but it like weighs nothing. So I really want to do like I don't know. There was like, I remember watching the live action Initial D movie. I think I had it on DVD, and it had this sort of like, it had this like behind the scenes video of like how they shot it, and they shot it using these super long poles in the back of the cars, and these poles had a camera sticking on the end of them, and they were shooting down. And I really wanted to do that with RC Drift, but I never had a camera light enough to do it. And this camera right here, this like tiny little camera, is so what's going to do it. And I can't wait to try it out. But the track closed in November, and I've just kind of been in limbo ever since. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And now I'm going on freaking vacation. Yeah, anyway, wicked. 27 of you dudes. We're going to drink more beer. We're going to, like, kill it. We're going to kill the stream. Yes. All right, dudes. Ooh, it's too loud. All right, dudes. Well, thanks a lot for coming and hanging out on Tall Can Tuesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Stroller's Maiden flight, which is sick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just hanging out on Tall Can Tuesday. If you guys want, you know, you can super chat me 5 bones, and that'll get you an entry into the next raffle, which will be in August. You can wait if you want until August to do that. I don't feel like we're going to get a lot of people super chatting 5 bones. But yeah, love you dudes. You guys are the best. Thanks a lot for hanging, and cheers to beers. Hopefully you guys had a good Tuesday. And hope you guys even have a better Wednesday. Cheers to beers. Subscribe, of course. Thumbs up the video. And thanks for hanging out. Yes. Ace, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. Cheers to beers. Post more photos on that thing on Instagram, buddy. I'm so interested to see how that thing works out. Your problems, everything about it. And your successes. Cheers to beers. Later, man. Later, guys. Cheers. Let's see here. All right.